Y'all know what? Michael handling this way better than I thought he would. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for General Hospital, November 13, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look like tomorrow's episode is the episode where Drew and Jason get to fighting. I said, why they show Jason like that? Then he got that mad look on his face. They said that he loses his cool, so yeah, they get to fighting on tomorrow's episode. Hold on, I think my jacket fell. Yeah, it did fall. Hold on, let me pick it up. But yeah, okay, so in today's episode, the whole conversation with Jason and Michael, I was like, he don't seem he upset, obviously, but not upset enough. He out here talking about he afraid basically that they gonna be over, that she's in love with Drew because she don't just do one night stands and all that. And I said, Michael, snap out of it. That's why I hate that they had to have him go sleep with Sasha right then and there. They should have just had Willow and Drew sleep together, then have him find out or whatever, and then do what they was gonna do. Cause now it make both of them look bad, cause he over here done cheated too. And he was telling Jason that basically he cheated too or whatever. So, can he be upset and all this stuff? And Jason was saying, that doesn't take away from what Willow did. I said, exactly. I don't believe in that tit for tat stuff because they don't never work out anyways. But yeah, on today's episode, so Jason was watching Drew. He got elected, y'all. He won the election. I thought they was going to expose him. I thought they was going to drop a video or something. Nothing. This man over here, then... Look, I'm confused by the situation when Maxie was talking to Nina and she was like, you still sleeping with him or whatever. Because I know she had said something that she was asking her if she told Willow that her and Drew slept together. I said, but they been sleeping together. It wasn't no one-time occurrence or whatever. And Nina revealed that they still sleeping together. I said, but what do you mean by that? Since he been with Willow, over here kissing Willow too? Well, I know they for sure they showed at least one time where he slept with Nina after he had kissed Willow, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah. So yeah, Jason was watching Drew. He got elected or whatever, and Michael came in talking about, so I'll pay you $50 if you turn that off. And then basically Jason was asking him what's the matter. He ends up revealing about the kiss, and I said, wait a minute. The way he was talking, I was like, wait, did he not see the video? Did they not show the video where they slept together or whatever? Because he was studying talking about the kisses. But then, they showed him pass the phone or the video to Jason and he seen it or whatever. I said, Jason, look, Jason gonna protect his firstborn. He gonna protect his firstborn. But yeah, Michael was just confiding in Jason. He was like, he gonna explode basically if he don't tell somebody. He tells Jason about the kiss. He tells about him sleeping with Sasha. And he was over here talking about something. He wonders if Willow is in love with Drew or whatever. And I said, he still want Willow. He still want her. The crazy part about it, though, I don't know. Do y'all think once the truth finds out, Lord, once the truth is revealed that they're going to try to work things out, and that's when they're going to do the whole double pregnancy? Because that's what they saying going to happen. That Willow's going to end up pregnant by Drew, and Sasha going to end up pregnant by Michael or whatever. I don't know how true it is, but that's what they saying. That's exactly what they saying or whatever. So I'm like, do y'all think they're going to try to work things out? But look like they said something about Michael and Willow have a heart-to-heart on tomorrow's episode. So we're going to get ready to see, if he's honest, fully honest, if she's fully honest. I would have just said, look, I know that there's more than one kiss between you and Drew. I know that y'all slept together. And I got to admit that I slept with Sasha. Because I feel like they don't never be fully honest. They don't never be fully honest, and that make things 10 times worse. Do y'all think they're going to try to work things out for the sake of the kids? Because y'all know they be doing that stuff. Yeah, don't get me started. But yeah, Jason ended up showing up. I think Drew and Nina had walked in the house, and then the look on Nina's face, she looked like he upset. Then Drew looking at him or whatever. But yeah, I know for sure they supposed to be punching each other. Then they showed Ned saying, you want to tell me what that was about or whatever? And I said, oh my goodness. Then the crazy part about it, do y'all think that's manipulation? The fact that Drew over here talking about some Curtis been doing a good job as what they call it, intern CEO, but I feel like you the only one that could take it forward and everything. I said, not you trying to over here butter him up. Not you over here playing in this man's face like that. I don't see Michael. Michael was too calm. How are you so calm after seeing your wife with this man and he over here playing in your face and lying? Basically, he lying through a mission. I said, how you so calm, Michael? This should be the time that you over here doing something, saying something, throwing something, hitting him or something. Jason shouldn't have been the one hitting him. You should have been the one to hit him or whatever. But yeah. But Michael ends up showing up. I guess we're going to finalize that whole little situation. Michael ends up showing up or whatever at the little, what they call, I guess the election or something like that. I don't know. And Drew over here in his face and stuff, he was looking for Willow. He told me, I'm looking for my wife. I need to, what he said, I need to talk to my wife or something he said. And I was like, dude, that's y'all wife. I said, that's y'all wife. No. Man. But yeah, he ends up telling Mike he wants him to be CEO or whatever. I said, I feel bad for Curtis, but at the same time, we knew that. I knew it. That's why I said, I think, was it Portia? I think it was Portia that was saying, you can't get too comfortable or expect that. Yes, he said he was going to do that, but that doesn't mean he's going to actually do it. So I said, what is Michael going to do with this information? Then nothing. I said, they be missing the mark on a lot of these storylines. It could be way better. But yeah, who else in that situation? Willow, Nina, Maxie, Nina. I think Nina was checking on Willow. What she said to Willow, she was like, now Drew can go to Washington, D.C. or something, go far away. I think she said the same thing to Maxie. But Maxie was asking her, has she told Willow the truth? She told me, I said, no, now with Drew going to Washington or whatever, there's no reason to. And she said the same thing I've been saying the whole time. You've learned nothing. And that's why people don't feel sorry for her. You've learned nothing. Every opportunity you have to tell your daughter the truth, you don't do it. You don't do it. So you can't be over here like, I'm worried that I'm going to lose my daughter and all this stuff. You weren't worried when you was keeping the secret. But I feel like, do y'all think she going to be the one to tell? But no, because I don't know if Jason going to tell Drew why he mad at him or what. And that's how, Nina going to find out. Look, I'm ready to see, like, how is Willow going to find out that Drew been sleeping with Nina this whole time? And how Nina going to find out that he hooked up with Willow? I feel like one way they could have done it is if they showed the video of Willow and Drew, but Michael wasn't gonna do that to her. Well, back in the day, I feel like he would have, but right now, I said they would have showed that video. He would have, while they was doing the whole campaign. I think they already did the campaign though. But yeah, expose him. But at the same time, like they said, a lot of congressmen and stuff, politicians have like crookedness. One thing I'm gonna do is mess up a word. But yeah, we've been, at this for 7 minutes on the same people. Let's go on to the next. Oh, Carla was watching when Nina and Drew was hugging or whatever. Then Mr. Brenda came up, and I was like, what? What was he trying to insinuate? He was over here questioning Drew, why he got with Carly. What was his motive? Was he just using her or whatever? Then they start going back and forth about if they using each other and everything. And I said, why y'all just give into each other already? But yeah, I was like, what is he trying to say? Drew was using Carly? I said, but they already been connected or whatever. But Lois was over here trying to get Ned and Brooklyn to tell her, what's been going on. She knows something happened. I think either the day before Halloween or the day after Halloween, whatever she said. Then the scene with Gio, when he came in and they were saying how Lois doesn't know how to keep a secret, and they showed him. I was like, yeah. I don't know what they're going to do with this storyline, but I think it's clear. It's been clear that Lois knows more than she know. Lois know more than she know. Lois know more than she been saying about Gio. Every time he come around, she over here acting suspicious and stuff. I was like, yeah, y'all think they going there with Dante and Brooklyn child? I said, wouldn't Brooklyn know that she had a child or whatever? I don't know. But y'all let me know, have y'all seen that or noticed that? The fact that anytime Gio comes around, she watching or whatever or something like that. Does he know something? Does he suspect something, We haven't heard him say Uncle Sonny lately, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Sasha, Gio, and Chase. I think Sasha had ordered a book and Chase ordered a book and it got mixed up. So she found out that him and Brooklyn was trying for a baby or whatever. She said she wasn't going to say nothing, but they ended up revealing that anyway. Just like Christina ended up telling Alexis about the accident. Out of everything, we finna get to her in a minute. I think Sonny and Max was just having a meeting about business, and then Natalia came in. They started talking about what's her name? Blaze and Christina, and just, talking about his mother and how his mother and Christina are alike in some ways and different in some ways. And Natalia having regret for how she treated Blaze. Basically, she missing her daughter. But Alexis and Christina ends up revealing that, she got into a car accident. She was asking her basically what she trying to do. And I was thinking the same thing. Because, I don't know if it was just Alexis asking her when she had that weapon. I thought it was. Alexis was saying she thought she was going to do something to herself or whatever. And she was like, no, she wouldn't. The next thing you know, she was talking about, I think she said, if I'm not mistaken, she wonders why she's still alive and Sam dead or whatever. And that's when Alexis was like, did you try to do it? She was like, no. I was actually laying down and I realized, I know why I'm here. She know why she there, to take Abel down. I said, Christina, you always... Christina gonna be Christina, y'all. And Alexis was like, out of everything, that's what you got from it. I said, right. She was trying to tell her, it shouldn't be about revenge. She's like, no, it's not revenge. It's justice. I feel like when she get on that stand, they're gonna start trying to, talk to her or whatever, and that's when she gonna remember what actually happened. But we don't even know. Until we see it again for a third or fourth time, we ain't gonna know what happened. Cause y'all know they showed it. They showed Christina grab, Ava grabbed her hand or her arm or whatever, and she snatched back and tripped on the bed. Then they showed Ava thinking about it, and that's what happened. Then she thought about it again, and the way they showed it was like Ava had pushed her or let her arm go so that she can't fall or whatever. And I was like, until she get on that stand and they started talking to her, we not gonna know, cause she still blaming Ava. And what did Rick say to Ava on the preview for tomorrow's episode? He didn't say nothing about sanity, was he? Is he trying to say Christina crazy? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if he said something about sanity or what. But what else happened? Willow and Nina already talked about her over here. I can't believe I almost forgot it. Let me see if I wrote down. Sorry, I be yelling this stuff sometimes. Let me see. What did she say? She walked in, she was looking for him. Let me see. I don't even think I wrote it down. Nah, I thought I did. It was something she said, and then next thing you know, I think she was congratulating him and everything. And then she just over here smiling and stuff. She just smiling, ain't trying to hide it or nothing. They just looking at each other and stuff. And I was like, why nobody never around when they should be? Just like Maxie was asking Nina about, if she told Willow that her and Drew slept together or whatever. And everybody at the doggone, now any other day, they over here listening. I couldn't help but overhear. But yeah. But she over here smiling heavily when she's talking. I said, yeah, Mike, you might be right. She might be in love with him. I think she in love with the idea, not the idea, but the fact that he saved her. And he loved that she thinks of him as a hero. He said that. He said it. Curtis and Portia was talking about him being CEO, his plans and everything. I said, buddy, you better go back to your doggone business, your doggone club or whatever it is. And lastly, Jason and Spinelli. I think he was asking him if he found out anything about Valentine. I don't think he found anything. I think he ends up saying, he think Brendan is helping or whatever. But they still trying to pursue the case. Then they end up talking about, and this is the part that kind of confused me. He was saying, he don't really know what to do. He want Danny to make the right choice, but at the same time, he want to protect his loved ones. He don't want nobody to get hurt. I said, I understand from the perspective of, you live a dangerous life or whatever. Well, lately you've been helping the feds, but you live a dangerous life. That still can be dangerous, though. You live in a dangerous life, so you don't want to endanger your son and everything. But he was talking like he gonna fully step back. And I said, what was the purpose? I said, now I understand, because Alexis now gonna be talking to us. They already said when she was talking to Olivia that, Sam didn't want him raising Danny. Well, she said by herself, but y'all know what that mean. If y'all been watching all this time, y'all know doggone well she mean fully. Or whatever. So I'm like over here, like, I don't give a crap. I said, I don't care. I said, I've been loving the scenes between Jason and his son. I said, I hope they don't stop there for these folks. If he lost one parent, that means he need the other parent. And you need to step up more and not pull back. Now, if you wanna speak on the fact that you work for Sonny or whatever, then I understand you trying to pull back. I said, you could always stop working for him, but at the end of the day, they gonna always be connected. So but yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.